Welcome to Learn with Jaya. In today's video, we are going to talk about a topic that affects many students and learners, no matter their age or background. Learning often feels stressful, confusing, or overwhelming. Many people spend hours studying, yet struggle to remember or apply what they learn. This happens not because of a lack of ability, but because the learning approach is not clear or structured. In this video, I will explain simple, practical ideas that help you understand concepts better, learn faster, and feel more confident while studying. Everything you'll see here is designed for beginners and explained in easy language. If you are a student, a self-learner, or someone who wants to improve learning habits, this video will give you useful insights you can apply immediately. Let's begin. Studying for long hours but still feeling confused, stressed, or unmotivated is something many students experience. You may sit with books for hours, revise again and again, and still feel like nothing is staying in your mind. This does not mean you are weak or incapable. Most of the time, the problem is not effort, it is the method. In this video, you will learn how to study smarter instead of studying longer. These methods are simple, practical, and beginner-friendly. They focus on understanding concepts clearly, reducing pressure, and making learning feel manageable and effective. If you are a student, a self-learner, or someone trying to improve learning habits, this video will help you build a better approach to studying that actually works. Many students believe that studying means reading the same material again and again. They highlight paragraphs, underline sentences, and try to memorize every line. At first, this feels productive, but very quickly it becomes overwhelming. The brain does not learn well under pressure. When you try to memorize too much information without understanding it, your brain becomes tired and confused. This leads to frustration, loss of confidence, and sometimes even fear of studying. The truth is, learning is not about how much time you sit with a book. It is about how clearly you understand what you are learning. One of the most common mistakes students make is trying to cover everything at once. They open a chapter and try to finish it in one sitting, even when they don't fully understand it. Another mistake is passive reading. Simply reading words without questioning them does not create strong memory. Learning becomes effective only when the brain is actively involved. Comparing yourself to others is another hidden problem. Everyone learns at a different pace, and comparison creates unnecessary pressure that blocks progress. Recognizing these mistakes is the first step toward improving your learning process. A smarter way to study starts with breaking information into small parts. Instead of reading an entire chapter, focus on one concept at a time. After reading a concept, pause and ask yourself a simple question: can I explain this in my own words? When you explain something using simple language, your brain confirms that you truly understand it. If you struggle to explain it, that is a signal to review the concept again. Writing short notes, drawing simple diagrams, or speaking out loud can significantly improve understanding. This method reduces overload and builds confidence step by step. Studying smarter also means having a realistic daily routine. Long study hours without breaks reduce focus and energy. Short study sessions with regular breaks help the brain stay fresh. For example, study for 30 to 40 minutes, then take a short break. Use this time to relax, stretch, or drink water. Revision is equally important. Revisiting what you learned the next day strengthens memory and reduces last-minute stress. Consistency matters more than perfection. Even small daily effort creates strong long-term results. Learning is a long-term process, not a race. Some days you will feel productive, and some days you will not, and that is completely normal. What matters is continuing, even when progress feels slow. Confidence grows when you see improvement over time, not overnight. Mistakes are part of learning. They are not signs of failure, they are signs of growth. When you remove pressure and focus on clarity, learning becomes less stressful and more enjoyable. To learn better, focus on understanding rather than memorizing. Use simple explanations, small steps, and consistent effort. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep learning at your own pace. When learning feels simple, confidence grows naturally. And with confidence, success becomes achievable. Before we end this video, remember that learning is a journey, not a race. Progress does not come from doing everything perfectly, but from being consistent and patient with yourself. The ideas shared in this video are meant to make learning simpler and more manageable. You don't need to apply everything at once. Start with one small change, practice it regularly, and gradually build better habits. If you found this video helpful, continue exploring topics that improve understanding, skills, and confidence. Learning becomes powerful when you take steady steps forward. Thank you for spending your time here. Keep learning, stay curious, and continue growing at your own pace.